That's right, guys. I'm doing a quick review on the Legend of Tarzan. Now, the Legend of Tarzan takes place 10 years after Jane and Tarzan come in contact with one another. So now Tarzan takes his real name, John Clayton. He's rich as fuck. You know, he's got like money up the wazoo. It's crazy. He has such a huge fortune. But then bad things started happening in the Congo, and Tarzan has to go back to save it, pretty much. I gotta say, I really enjoyed The Legend of Tarzan. You know, the casting of Skarsgård as Tarzan is actually spot on. You know, this guy is huge. Look at this man, 6'4", built like a fucking tank. Call this man up to the Avengers, man, because Tarzan could definitely be a worthy member. I mean, he's pretty much like a superhero. I mean, his hands are like huge, you know, due to the bone structure changes because due to, you know, him being raised by apes. So that's really interesting. Jane has sass. She knows what she's doing. She's not afraid. She's fearless in this movie. She's not like a damsel in distress. And so it's great, you know. I mean, hanging around with Tarzan for a good amount of time definitely is going to, you know, help you pick up some skills when confronting danger. So that's really nice. Samuel L. Jackson's character, he brings the comic relief. There are a lot of funny moments in this movie. Not gonna lie, and probably something you won't see coming because you're probably gonna think, oh, this Tarzan's gonna be dark, gritty. I mean, it has some dark moments, but nothing like too dark. You know, like nothing was gonna be on the level of like, some other type of movies that maybe take darker routes. But this one actually has a little bit of light tone to it, which is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like the flashback sequences they show in this movie. You know, it's good amount. You know, they're really, it makes you want to see more of the origins of Tarzan, but at the same time, I think it's cool that they didn't go with an origin story. I'm glad that they showed certain parts of Tarzan's past to get a better understanding of the plot moving forward. Most of the CGI is actually well put together in this movie. There are some instances where it's going to be a little bit but overall I do really enjoy how when Tarzan comes in contact with apes, lions, other types of animals that, you know, you'll probably encounter in Africa. So it's really cool seeing how the CGI is fleshed out, and the jungle itself. You know, you just feel so immersed in this world in the Congo. It's just fantastic, from the people that are inhabiting it and the animals and just the atmosphere of this jungle. It really does feel like I'm in a Tarzan movie, which is really good in my opinion. I also enjoy the music as well. I think it has an underrated musical score. You know, once you hear Tarzan roar or do his loud yell and the music picks up, it's like, oh yeah, Tarzan. Because I'm a big fan of Tarzan. I know a lot of people aren't. You know, the only time probably most people experience Tarzan nowadays is through the Disney 1999 version, which is actually really good. You know, I do miss that Phil Collins soundtrack though. Oh, I'm so small, you seem so strong. My eyes will culture keep you safe and warm. I mean, I see people do like mashups of Phil Collins here and there, so it's really good. If you want to get your Phil Collins fix, just find one of those trailers and you're good to go. Now moving on to some of the negatives of this movie. I feel like, well, this isn't really a negative. Christoph Waltz's character, he's just playing the same type of villain we've seen before, but I'm not going to count it as really a negative. It's just nothing special, nothing new, because he performs the character great. I know he definitely has some badass moments in this movie as well, so it's definitely quite interesting. Dimanche Hansu's character, Chief Banja, I can't pronounce the name, I'm sorry, but his motives for getting Tarzan back into the Congo, it's kind of weak. You know, it's kind of a revenge tale, but I don't want to go into too much spoilers with this one. But I feel like, you waited 10 years to get revenge on Tarzan for this? Like, come on, that should have been like an immediate reaction to go after Tarzan like that. But hey, what do I know? But yeah, overall, I do think Tarzan's a really enjoyable film. You know, I don't think people give it enough credit. I mean, I know some people really aren't interested in the Tarzan character, but for me, I think it's pretty well made. You know, I don't think there's going to be a sequel to this movie. I think this is like the ending chapter for Tarzan. This isn't supposed to be, oh, after this movie we're supposed to make more stories. I mean, they could do it if they really wanted to, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. I want to give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely really good, but nothing amazing or, oh, you have to see Tarzan now. But if you do get a chance to see it, I definitely recommend it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, more content of me on The Legend of Tarzan and other films in general on DMLX. I'll see you in the future.